Hello, welcome back. So my name is Aaron, and in this video, I'm going to explain how we generated 100 high quality leads in 1 week for a car detailing business. Okay. Now this is without a website. This is without hundreds of followers on social media, without wasting money on a marketing agency that actually doesn't understand the car detailing industry. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a step-by-step walkthrough of how you can actually set this up. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. This is all raw information on how to actually do this. Okay, there's no high effects, nothing fancy. It is just me explaining how we did this for our car detailing clients and exactly how you can do this. This is super easy to do. Anyone can do it. You don't need to go out and waste money on an agency. So let's get into it. Now, before we actually run through how this works, I'll just show you these results. Okay, I'm actually going to go into this account, a client account, and show you these results. We've got 113 leads in about 7 days. Okay, I'm going to show you this for $1.76 per lead. All right, this guy's only spending $20 a day. Okay, and we are getting a massive influx of leads. I'm going to show you how to actually set this up. Okay. I'm going to show you these exact results, okay? But first of all, I want to explain the difference between Google ads versus Facebook ads, okay? Because how we get these results, how we get these leads, we do use Facebook ads, okay? But the return on investment is absolutely insane, because if you can get anything below $3, $4, $5 leads, you are going to be doing very well, especially if you're charging, upwards of $300, $400 for a detailing job, or if you're doing ceramic coatings and paint correction jobs, then you're charging, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for ceramic coating jobs. So the difference between Google ads and Facebook ads: Google is a search-based platform, meaning people are, actually searching for car detailing services, or they're intentionally looking for your service. Okay, it just depends who pops up in those first results. Facebook ads, meta ads, on the other hand, is discovery based. Okay, so this means that, or disruptive is another term for it. Okay, because people are scrolling on their friends' Facebook pages, and your car detailing ad may appear, capture their attention, they might become interested, fill out a form, boom, they become a lead. Okay, so the biggest difference is there's a very small majority searching for car detailing services, as opposed to Facebook, where you can capture a very large audience. Okay, so 3% of your target audience are in the buying now stage. This means only 3% are actually searching Google for car detailing services. Okay, 17% are in information gathering mode. All right, so they're thinking about it, they're looking for options, they're considering it. Okay, they're not really, intentionally searching, but they will possibly start looking. Okay, 20% are problem aware, but they're not actively searching. Okay, and then 60% of your target audience don't actually realize their car is dirty, or they're just not aware of the problem yet. Okay, so we need to inform them, educate them about car detailing, that the fact that their car is dirty, that it needs protecting, all sorts of good information that we can throw at them to get them keen to actually submit a free quote, submit a form, and become a lead for your business. Okay, so let's actually move over into Facebook ads. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up a Facebook ads account, and then step by step how to set up this campaign to get the best results for you. Okay, so we are in a client account right now. Okay, and you can see the date here, 8th of May 2024 to 15th of May 2024. Okay, we have a very high performing campaign that I've set up for this client. Okay, we're spending only $15 per day. Okay, and we got 113 leads in the last week for $1.76. Okay, insane results. Now, not everyone is going to get these exact results. Okay, but if you can get your cost per lead down below around $5, $6, that's very good, depending on how many of those clients you're booking in. Okay, because the most important metric to follow is cost per acquisition, or what it actually costs you to book in a client and seal the deal. Okay, that's the most important metric to follow. Now let's go straight to the start. We're going to go from the very beginning and show you how to create an ads manager account, and then how to set up this campaign. Okay, now this is best done on a laptop or desktop. You don't want to be doing this on your phone or mobile. Much better to do this on a laptop. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to have a Facebook business account. Okay, now if you don't have a Facebook business account, you can create one from your personal account. You just go into your personal account, go to pages, create business account. Okay, once you've created your business account, this is what you need to do. Okay, you need to go to your Meta Business Suite. Okay, so we'll go through to Meta Business Suite. Okay, now once you're inside your Meta Business account, you need to come up here and click this left drop down menu. Okay, and then you need to click Create a Business Portfolio. Okay, now the difference between a business portfolio and a Meta Business Suite or Meta Business account is a business portfolio is where you can manage your ads campaign and a bunch of other things that I'm not going to go into too much detail. But once you've created your business portfolio, okay, I can't actually create one, I've created too many. You can scroll down to it. Well, it'll only be one. You won't see all of this, okay? It'll look something like this, okay? You'll have your business portfolio, and then underneath it, you'll have your Facebook and Instagram account. You want to click the little settings tab, okay? Once you've clicked that little settings tab, it's going to take you to your business portfolio. So now I'm inside my business portfolio, okay? And from inside here is where you can create your ad account. All right, so if you scroll down, go to ad accounts, this is where you'll see your ad accounts. Now, I've already created an ad account with this business portfolio, but I'm going to add another one, okay? And this is for an example. So let's go add, we'll create, and we're going to create a new ad account, okay? We'll click add. This is going to be test ad account. All right, time zone, make the time zone whatever time zone you want. I'm just going to put in, that'll do there. So we'll put in per time zone right now. Currency, make sure you change it to the right currency. We'll keep it at US dollars for now. Go next. Then you need to agree to Facebook or Meta's terms of service. So we'll click agree, and this is going to add an ad account to your business portfolio. All right, and now we can actually set up payment information, set up the account. All right, so you want to add your payment information. I'm not going to add that right now, but you want to make sure you add your payment information. Okay, so now we've got this test ad account. How do we actually go to it? How do we actually start creating campaigns? Well, from up here, we go to tools. Okay, so we on the left hand side, we click down to tools. Okay, and then from inside tools, we want to go to the ads manager. Okay, so you see ads manager here. All right, there are a bunch of other ways to get to ads manager, but we just need to make sure we get to ads manager. Facebook has a couple of different like interfaces when dealing with this. So yours might not look exactly the same as this, but essentially we need to get to ads manager. Okay, so we'll click that. All right, now it says you haven't created any campaigns yet because we're inside, you'll see, the test ad account. So you want to make sure you are in your ad account that you just created, okay, and you're not in some other random account that you might have created in the past. All right, make sure you add your payment info if you haven't already. So we're inside the test ad account. Now this is where we create the campaign. All right, the first thing we do is just basically click create. All right, click create. Now the campaign that we're going to create is a leads campaign. This is because Facebook is very good at giving you what you want. All right, if you want more traffic, they'll give you more traffic, but not necessarily more leads. If you want more leads, they'll give you more leads, but not necessarily lots of awareness or lots of traffic, okay? So we want leads, okay? So we'll click leads objective, we'll go continue. All right, now it's going to prompt you to set up like their like recommended settings. We don't want to do that. We want to manually set this up. I'm going to show you exactly which settings to use and how to set this up the most effective and efficient way, okay? So we'll go manual leads campaign. And then once we're inside the campaign, there's 3 different layers of this campaign. So we're at campaign level, okay? And then there's an ad set level where we determine the location and the target audience. And then there's the ad level where we actually create the creative, and we also create the instant form. We also create the copy that is going to be written for the ad, okay? So you want to make sure you name this something, right? So this is, we could name this like, this is going to be a broad, instant form campaign, okay? broad instant form campaign. Now we scroll down. All of these settings look good. Advantage campaign budget, we can leave that off because we're only going to be having one ad set. But if you were to have like multiple ad sets, we could turn this on. All right, the next thing we do is go to the ad set level. Okay, now from the ad set level is where we actually choose the instant form. All right, this is where we click instant forms, and we want to name this. It's also going to be just broad targeting instant form. You can name it whatever you like to name it. I like to name everything so I know, which campaigns are which. So that's instant forms. Make sure the correct Facebook page is connected, okay? And then you'll need to accept Meta's terms. So there'll be a little section here. You'll need to just go in and accept that. Pretty simple. Performance goals, maximize for number of leads, okay? We don't need to worry about that. Your daily budget, I recommend between $15 and $20 per day, okay? But you can start as low as $10. I wouldn't go any lower than $10 per day though. And then we scroll down. All of this we can keep the same. Now this is where we want to make sure we enter the correct location that you're in, okay? So Facebook has two different types of targeting. They've got like Advantage Plus Audience, where it basically optimizes the audience for you and chooses who is best suited for your ad. Or there's like the dynamic targeting or interest targeting, which enables you to determine the best audience. So you can choose your audience based on different interest groups. Maybe they're into cars, luxury cars. Maybe they're into investment properties, and you can start targeting these people, like dialed targeting. But we're not going to do that because Facebook's getting very good at just deciding who is best suited for your ad and who's best suited for your offer. Okay, so we're going to let Facebook do all the work, all right? And this is how we're getting these good results. This is why it's so easy. You don't have to go into each little targeting group and pick out interests and categories and demographics, all right? But we do need to choose the location, okay? So we're going to make sure we're in the right location. So be very specific to your area, okay? So maybe you're in like Chicago. You want to make sure that you choose the right location. So you might be in Florida. You might be in Florida, United States. Okay, so we can click Florida, United States. All right, and then what we can do is we can go, yep, that's what we want. We want to reach people living in or recently in this location. If we go more, you can actually go exclude audiences. We're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it as this. All right, the next thing we'll look at is Advantage Plus placement. So this is where your ad will be placed on Facebook. Will it be in stories, reels, just the main feed. But we're going to let Facebook do this as well. Like I said, Facebook's very good at deciding where to put your ads and who to show them to. So we'll just let Facebook do this, okay? So I'm not even going to touch anything here. It's already set up for Advantage Plus. We'll go next, okay? And then the next section is the actual ad. All right, and then on the ad level, this is where we'll create the instant form. This is where we'll enter your actual ad creative and the copy. So I've got some copy that you can just copy and paste. I'm going to put a link in the description. You can go to this Word doc and copy and paste everything, okay? Now, you want to name this ad. Maybe you want to name it like Audi car detail or something if you're like detailing an Audi, right? You want to make sure your Instagram is connected as well, right? So if your Instagram is not connected, make sure you go back to your Meta Business Suite and link your Instagram to your Facebook page. It's very important that you have both your Instagram and Facebook pages connected to get the best results. And even better, you want to make sure that those are updated with fresh content as well to get great results, okay? Because when someone clicks on your ad, all right, and they go to your like Instagram page or your Facebook page and it's just dead, there's nothing there, it's not going to look as good as if there's like fresh content being added to your social media profiles, okay? All of these will keep the same, okay? You want to have a single image or video. Click multi-advertiser ads. It just puts your ad alongside other ads. And then we choose the media, okay? So we go edit the media, okay? And what we'll do, actually we'll just change media. So we'll remove everything that's there. And we'll go add media, add a video. Okay, I'm just going to add one of my recent videos that I've got here. We'll just add that. Okay, looks good to me. Don't worry too much about this optimization unless you have text underneath the video. Then you want to make sure that it does fit inside the ad. Okay, but I just keep it as original. All optimizations turned on. Okay, then we'll go done. The ad looks good. Now we'll write the primary text. So like I said, I've got a document, and you can actually come over here. The link is in the description, and just copy and paste this. You need to make sure you change out your location for the correct location that you're in. Go copy. This is the exact copy that's working for us. All right, we'll enter that primary text. You can add multiple primary texts. We're just going to keep it for one, but if you wanted to test different text, you can add another option. Okay, now the headline. All right, we want the headline to be click for a free quote. Control C. Go back to our ad. Control V. Click for a free quote. Now we need to create the instant form. Before we do that, we'll make sure the call to action is actually set up to say get quote. All right, so that's the call to action that actually appears at the bottom of the ad, or somewhere on the ad, it will say get quote, right? That's the call to action. All right, so that's how that's set up. Now we need to create the form, okay? So I'm going to show you an example of what this form looks like. All right, so here's an example of what the form will look like. Someone clicks on the ad, okay, and this is what comes up. Your free quote, car detailing quote is only 2 questions away. Please answer the following quick questions, and I, Dylan, will be in touch to assist you as soon as possible. The type of detail I'm looking for is, and then they'll click either full detail, basic detail, paint enhancement, and ceramic coating. Then next question is my car's year, make, and model is, and they'll enter in that information there. The next section is their contact information. Okay, their details are kept secure. We only use this to directly communicate with you. They'll enter their full name, email, and phone number. It's super important that we capture that information. Then the next section is the privacy policy. So I highly recommend you have a privacy policy on a website or something where someone can actually go to. Okay. And then the next section is read the next steps. Step 1, we'll contact you as soon as possible via SMS phone call. Okay. You can read those steps. We're actually going to just copy and paste this into our messenger form. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this so that we can see the form. So the form type, all right, is, now I'm just going to move this here. Okay. Form type is more volume. All right. So we want more volume. So if we go to our campaign that we're creating, we'll go create form. Okay. Form name can be just like new instant form for leads, FB leads, right? More volume. Like I said, that's what we want. Okay. We'll go next to the intro. All right, we want to use the same image from your ad. So we'll just go use image from your ad. We'll click that. Okay, and then we have the greeting. All right, so the headline. So let's go to the headline. We'll go to the intro. Okay, headline is your free car detailing quote is only 2 questions away. We'll copy and paste that into there. All right, then the description is please answer the following quick question, and I, Dylan, will be in touch to assist you as soon as possible. Obviously, you're going to change the name out to your name, okay? Then we'll go to the next section, which is the questions, okay? So the questions are, question 1, the type of detail I'm looking for is, Control C. We'll go add question. It is a multiple choice. Type of question I'm looking for is full detail. All right. Basic detail. Okay. Plus, and then paint enhancement or ceramic coating. Okay. Those are the questions and answers I recommend. Then we'll add a question, and this will be a short answer. Okay. And the question is, my car's year, make, and model is, Control C, Control V. okay? And that gives them the opportunity to enter in their car's make and model, all right? Then we have the next section, which is the pre-filled questions. So, and that is this here. So your details will enter this like sort of like a disclosure, Control C, all right? Saying that, you know, their details are all kept secure, all right? Then we want their full name to be first. We want email, and we want their phone number as well. Okay, so we want all three of those contact bits. Okay, and then the next section, the privacy policy. You need to add a link to your privacy policy. If you don't have a privacy policy right now, you can create one really easily by typing in free privacy policy, go to one of those websites, enter in your information, and it will generate a privacy policy for you. Then you can enter that link into here, okay? Then the next section is the ending message, all right? So this is actually super important. We'll go to the ending, okay? And we'll say headline is wait, read the next steps. All right, and then we enter in this, which is step 1, we will contact you as soon as we can via SMS and phone call. Step 2, we will work out a quote based on the right service for you and see if we can help. Step 3, if you're a good fit, then we'll schedule a day and time for your car detailing package. Okay, we'll enter that in here, Control V. All right, then the last section, call to action button, is you can take people to a website. You can prompt them to call you. I recommend you take them to your Instagram page. If you have content on your Instagram page that's active, take them there. So you can go view website and you can say view our results. View our results. And then you enter in your Instagram page there, and then people can go to your Instagram page and see the results that that you're actually giving out, giving more social proof and authority. Okay, if you don't have an Instagram page, well, I suggest you create one and add some content to it really quick, because that's going to make this whole system work so much better. Okay, then we go create form. We need to add a link in there. I'm just going to add a random link at www.test.com. Let's hope that works. All right, I just added a random link. I said create form, and now we have created this form. Okay, and now you can see it. This is the test here. Okay. And we've got the ad that will appear there as well, okay? Now, that's basically it. That's all you need to do. You can click publish, okay? And now it's going to publish that whole campaign, okay? Now, there is a more technical but highly recommended way to improve this campaign, and that is to send all of your events, so basically all of the leads that come through, to a CRM or a customer relations management system. But I'm not going to go into that in this video. I'm going to just give you a quick overview of what it would look like. All right, so we have a CRM for our client. All right, this is actually the same client. Okay, and what happens is that information is sent to this system. So what happens is this CRM system recognizes that a new lead has been submitted, okay? And then we assign it to the user, which is Dylan in this case. Okay, we update an opportunity, we add a tag, we wait for 2 minutes, and then we send out a message to the client, an SMS message. We'll say, hey, contact, it's Dylan, thanks for reaching out. Happy to quote for your car, I'll contact you soon. Have you got any questions? Then we'll also notify the user, so we'll notify Dylan, okay, with SMS and email. We'll say, hey, you have a new lead, call them ASAP. We'll give their name, phone number, email, the service they're after, the type of car that they have, and then we'll call them, or it's up to you to actually call them. Then there's a series of automations. Did they reply? If they reply, we actually make them a warm lead. We move them to a different stage in the pipeline. We send all of this data back to Facebook to say to Facebook, hey, we have a hot lead, and then it will find more people like that, okay? Now, there's a lot that we can do inside this CRM. We have all of the conversations compiled into one place, okay? So we can see in here, you can get email, SMS, Google Business Profile, live chat, WhatsApp, Facebook, calls, voicemail, Instagram, all in one place, okay? We'll go exit that. We have a calendar system in here as well. So if someone books in a new client, so let's just say, for example, we click on this here. We make a new booking. All right, they want a full detail, basic detail. So let's just say you're on the phone with them. They want a full detail. We'll make sure we enter in the right contact details. Okay, so whoever you're on the phone with, make sure you enter in their contact details, and then we'll choose the right day and time, and then we'll go book appointment. When that appointment is booked, a confirmation email, SMS will be sent out to the client. You'll get notified, they'll get reminders, etc., etc. So very good, complex system that just streamlines everything for you rather than managing it all from Facebook, okay? But you can still just manage it all from your Facebook account. There's no problem with that at all. And that's how you set up a instant form Facebook ad campaign for a car detailing business. Okay, bye.